Is the Mavic 3 Pro the most overrated drone you can buy? So the Mavic 3 Pro was released on the 22nd of April in 2023. And when this drone came out, it totally revolutionized the drone industry. We had never seen 3 cameras on a drone before at such high quality and just amazingness. This was a drone that you just had to have. It was new tech, it was exciting, it was nothing like we'd ever seen before. But is this the most overrated and expensive drone you can buy? I jumped on the pre-order for this drone, so I've had it for almost a year, and I have to say that this is the best drone I've ever owned. I prefer to fly this over the Inspire 2 just because obviously it's so much more easier, it's smaller, it's lighter, and the images and video you get out of this thing is absolutely bloody amazing. I've been able to capture footage with this drone that I have been dreaming about for years. This ability to zoom in 7 times or even 3 times is just absolutely amazing. The parallax effect that you get from the foreground to the background is absolutely breathtaking, and it's something new and fresh that you couldn't get with any other drone. Here is just some of the footage I've been able to capture with this drone over the last year. This drone has come with me everywhere in the last 12 months. It has gone all the way up north to the Great Barrier Reef. It has gone to the middle of Australia, to Uluru, to Alice Springs. It's pretty much been my main drone for the last 12 months. And what do I think of it? Is this overrated? Is it too expensive? Should you buy one? If you can afford this drone, I would definitely recommend you buy it. This drone is absolutely amazing. I'm not going to go into all the tech specs of this drone. I've already done videos on that type of thing. This is a real world experience using it for the last 12 months. Should you fork out your cold hard cash for it? If you have the money for this drone, if you are someone who wants to earn money from your drone, then absolutely buy this drone. This is the best drone you can buy as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't even dream about the Inspire 3. That is just too big, too slow, too clunky. The Mavic 3 Pro knocks it out of the park every time. You can fit it into a backpack. You've got amazing ND filters that you can put on this drone to make it even more cinematic. It is just an all-round beautiful drone. And the best thing about this drone, I would have to say, is the ×3 lens. The reason why I love the ×3 lens over the ×7 lens is because the ×3 lens cuts seamlessly with just the normal wide lens. When you start using the ×7 lens, it's a different color profile, therefore it's a little bit harder to grade, but it is still manageable. But for the seamless cutting, I love the ×3 lens. I also just love the stability of this drone. I've been able to fly it in some really hectic, windy locations, and it just hasn't wavered. It is a tough little sucker. You can put it up in 30 to 40 km/h winds, which I have done at a wind farm, and you can't even tell on the footage that there is any wind around it all. Obviously you can tell by the trees, but this thing is just so stable in the wind. It is just rock solid. I haven't been able to fault it. It has not let me down. There is one little issue with this drone though. The biggest thing that is wrong with this drone, and I don't know, it's probably a software issue, is there's been multiple times where I've been shooting in remote locations and I will turn the drone on and it's asking me to log in. Now, when you have no service, you can't log in. It just won't let you. So technically you need to be logged in before you go out of service so you can actually launch your drone. I've been literally in the middle of Australia in a gorge with a beautiful waterfall and amazing scenery, and I couldn't launch my drone. Why? Because it was asking me to log in to my DJI account. It would randomly log you out at the most inconvenient time, and this happened more than once. This probably happened a dozen times, and it's really annoying. Now this obviously has nothing to do with the performance of the drone. The drone is amazing. This is obviously like a software update DJI issue. Like seriously guys, come on. So reasons to buy this drone as opposed to reasons to not buy this drone. Buy this drone if you have the money, like I said, or if you want to make a living out of your drone. This drone will give you endless possibilities of charging clients. You can charge whatever you want with this drone. The downside of this drone is it is obviously expensive, and I do believe in some countries it's too heavy to fly. You do need additional licensing in order to fly this drone in different areas and regions of the world. So check that out before you buy it. It is a heavier drone, and some countries have, you know, change their limits on what type of drone size you can fly. But also on the back of that, if you are planning to fly your drone for money, you should have all the licensing you require. It is a bit of a stuff around, and yeah, there's money involved, but once you have all that licensing in place, the sky is the limit. Pardon the pun. Like, you can do so much with your drone, and there is so much money to be made with your drone. The drone industry is absolutely booming, so you need to jump on this trend. And if you didn't know, we have made the best online drone film school around. The link is in the description. This will give you over 50 videos to start you off on your drone journey. Everything you need to know about drones. It's updated monthly, private Facebook group, all that good stuff. Check the link in the description below. And that's it guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please like, subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Hooroo.